Yet another work I did was to repair my water collection system. This thing fell off. I needed to glue it again. I need to fix it a little bit more this time. So that's the one thing that is left, that I will do it. And the one important thing I did is to attach connect those two tanks together, and I did it. And I put so this is very simple. I don't expect to have another tanks here in the future, because they will probably go away if I create a centralized system. This brick is to support the pipe, because if it's full of the water, it may really break those exit valves, then those necks. It's not a good idea to have it unsupported. So we'll see how that works. And I have just one exit, obviously. It looks like they are not very on level, so it's a little bit crooked, but this setup is temporary. I really do not expect in the future to have more of that. Yeah, this looks like a little bit crooked, but we'll see if that seals. So what I will do, it's still the glue is fresh, it's soft, it should hold the water, I think. Yeah, it's rubbery, so it should be okay. If I start doing it, I'll wait for maybe another 10-15 minutes before I start testing it. Right now everything is closed. First thing I will do, I will open that valve and I'll flood all the system, and I will see if there's no leaks. That's the first test. I will also test that valve. If that works, it should work. Why not? And then we'll open that one and equalize the level of water in the system. This way, I should have, after some rains, I should have 2 containers full of water, which will be great. So let me fix that attachment so it doesn't kind of droops, because this is not good. And then we'll do the test with the water. So now we can have a little bit a tense of moment. We'll be testing the system. It's already like 20 minutes past. I think that this should hold everything in place. This stone, I can rework it in the future if necessary. The weight is not so heavy, because this will be just the weight of the water, but nevertheless, I should make it better later. And right now what we will do, we'll open the valve. So that's the big moment. Let's see what happens. Okay, the water is coming. I fully opened the system. Most likely the water is coming. It looks like there's no leak anywhere, which is a great sign. Now we'll prove that the water is here by opening this valve. Which way? Oh, the water is coming. So you can see it's coming quite fast. Okay, let's not waste it. All right. So now will be quite interesting to observe. I will raise this a little bit, this tarp, to see what's happening with this tank. I'm quite curious that these tanks, this one is full and this one is fully empty, and there is the vent, so there should be no problem for the water to pass from this one to this one, and obviously it should equalize somewhere here. So right now I will open this. Okay, that's not a problem. Let's go. Ooh, what was that? Okay, it's going quite fast. I see it's equalizing. The water is coming quite quickly. Yeah, I feel this is the vent. We can sense the wind coming through this vent. It looks like pressure is even stronger, that it actually bulged the tank a little bit. So right now the level of water is here, and I think that it's coming up, but slowlier. I think because of the pressure. It's really windy here. It's really windy, so the water will come in as fast as this air is coming out. Okay, let's wait for a moment. It's pretty exciting. We can see that 200 gallons is already here. I'm sorry, 200 liters went within less than a minute. This is 75 gallons. It will be very soon. This is 120. I expect it will come up to that point eventually. And here we can see also that it's up to that level, which is great. So now we have them connected, and now I have doubled the capacity of the whole system. Wow, that's so exciting. Okay, I am practically here. It looks like I needed to open the opening here, top opening, to release the low pressure here. It looks like the air cannot get inside. It appears that I need to build the vent like this one in the future for this tank. And now we can see that the water pretty much is equalizing in a moment. So this one is pretty much on the middle, in the middle here. This one has a little bit to go, but the water is rising quite slowly now, because there's not so much pressure differential. Still we can see the level is here and this level is here, so they are pretty much equalized right now, equal, and I don't expect them to go fast. So this is it. Now I have doubled the capacity of the system, and next thing will be to change those tarps, because those tarps are terrible and they're completely torn apart, and we'll be doing that next thing.